So this is the Asset Intelligence Suite designed by Outsampler for market analytics. We allow a chatting interface to query your data, your market data, and come back with rich narrative responses and analyses. We offer AI analysts across different asset classes. Here we've got equity, commodities, fixed income, and loans, and we've got the equity analyst selected. And this will talk to your data by default through the context enrichment, but we can also augment that with information about your own models, news articles, client-specific KPIs, and portfolio information. So then we can input our stock data. So in this case, we'll input Amazon data. So here we've got ticker data of closing price over time as a time series. And we can also augment that with fundamentals data. So this is essentially financial statements for Amazon as a zip file, including balance sheets and income statements. So just to give an example, here is the balance sheet for Amazon, and it's essentially metric data across different metrics specified over time as a JSON. So once you've got this data, we can then generate the report. So we can do this through a natural language query. So focus on fundamentals and compare to Apple over the last 2 years. So we click generate, and this will go to the back end and create a PDF report for us based on this spec. I should say that everything that happens here occurs in a trusted execution environment. And that means not only are our model weights secure to us, so they're private to us and can't be seen by the client, but it also means that client-specific data, such as their own KPIs or their own models, can't be seen by us. So the system can take in your KPIs and can understand them, but we can't actually get access to that data, so all IP is protected. So we come back and we get this report that is returned based on the required spec, and then we can follow up this with further querying. So how does the market price the data? So we send that away, and that can either be a question about the report specifically, or it can be more generally about the data and the context that you've offered the platform to talk about. This will then go away to the backend and generate an auditable response. And this means that all numerical data is essentially linked, and you can click on that link and it will show you the raw data that has been used to come up with that number and any computations that have been carried out to ensure that you get a reliable, transparent, auditable output and analyses. Should also say that our system takes in very long, complex time series and data, so there's no constraint in terms of the actual size or the amount of data that you've got in your system, or the amount of public data that you want to integrate with. These models can take in a wide range of data sources. So, and then we ask the question, and then we get the response. And as I say, you can click on any of these numbers, and it will show you the raw data that has been used and any calculations that have been carried out to come up to the response.